Have you reached 1,000 followers on TikTok, but you still haven't gone live because you're either procrastinating, you have fears around the real-time experience? But did you know that TikTok actually has a practice feature for going live? I'm going to share with you exactly how you can access that feature so that you can start going live with a lot more confidence and having the opportunity to take more creative control so you don't feel so vulnerable and exposed to just being thrown into the lion's den of going live on TikTok. If this sounds like a topic you're interested in, please do consider sticking around. So I'm really excited about this feature for you. Why? Because when you first start going live or you commit to starting to show up and be a bit more visible in the real-time arena, it is really daunting. And TikTok Live in particular, is the wild, wild west of live streaming. Why do I say that? Well, everything we do when it comes to our video content goes in the FYP. So your live streams are being exposed as your pre-recorded video is in the FYP to a wide unknown audience. And when it's pre-recorded, we can control that a little bit more. But if you're going live and you're talking to an audience and it's people that you don't know, you can be exposed to trolls, people who are going to disagree with you, all kinds of faff. So I get it. Now, going back to this feature, I don't know when TikTok actually released it. I just went to go live one day and I saw that the practice feature option was available. And I was like, I have to share this with you guys. So why is the TikTok live feature useful or beneficial to you? Well, number one, it's going to help you to familiarize yourself with the TikTok live interface without the commitment of going live. So you're going to be able to see what everything looks like on screen, all the different moving parts so that you can become more comfortable with it before committing fully to it. The TikTok live practice feature will allow you to be able to see all of the features available to you. So the opportunity to go live with other guests. How do you do that? Where do you change the layout? You can also select options to enhance your video. So if you want to add filters, don't use those. Also, if you are someone who struggles with keeping the conversation going, there is an option for you to have a rapid fire Q&A where TikTok will give you random questions that you yourself can answer, and you can also invite your audience to answer too. Practice feature will also give you the opportunity to master your skills at direct to camera and also how you present your content. So you can practice how to use your voice, the pitch and tone, pacing yourself when you go live, because you won't have the pressure of responding to people in real time as yet. And that whole thing around the fear of live streaming, well, if you're in practice mode, you can overcome the fear of going live because you have no real-time audience to commit to. Another obvious advantage of the TikTok live practice mode is that it's going to help you to feel a lot more in control of what it is that you're doing and how you are delivering your content. Not only just in the delivering of your content, but if you're in practice mode, you're going to have the opportunity to understand how to leverage all the moving parts as well as staying on point of what it is that you have to say. And one of the most important things to each of us is going live and feeling like not only are we delivering our content with value, but it's also about creating the experience for our audience. But also, we want to feel empowered when we are going live because that's how we show up consistently, confidently, so that we're able to build our communities effectively. So now I'm going to show you how to access the practice feature for live streaming on TikTok, what it looks like in the back end, and where the specific features are. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the back end of TikTok just before you are about to go live. Now, in order to access the practice mode for live streaming on TikTok, the first thing you're going to need to do is select the settings option. So when you select settings, you will see the second option down says practice mode. There's a reassurance that just in case you think you're going to go live and someone will see you, it's just you. So you will just select that. Once once you've selected it, you are live. You are live, or this is what it will look like when you go live in real time. So you can take the time to practice your introductions, getting used to the TikTok interface for live streaming, and see what else is available to you once you actually go live. Now, the only difference between the real-time live experience and the practice mode is that you will see, obviously, people joining you live, and it will be somewhere up there. Also, if people tap the screen to give you likes, you'll see the hearts flurry up the screen, which I'm sure you're probably used to if you've either gone live on TikTok or you've watched a live stream. But let's have a look at some of the options that are at the bottom of the screen. So you can see that all the prompts that are coming up in front of you, exactly the same when you go live. Now, the bottom left-hand corner are opportunities for you to invite guests in or have people join you. So the first one, the link option, is host a live with other people. So you have the option to do that. Now, if you select the settings option, the top right-hand corner, you'll see there are options for allowing requests from friends, allow suggested requests, etc. And you can control which of those you want to have on or you want to have off. The next option is all about your guests. So this is where you would invite guests. Again, when you select the top right-hand settings option, you'll see that there is an opportunity for you to change the layout. So do you want it to be panel, or do you want it to be grid when you're having multiple guests? Or you would have the default fixed layout option, but you can control this as well, which is absolutely awesome. So that's the guests, inviting people, having people on your live stream with you, and how it's going to look to other people. But now let's have a look at the settings on the right-hand side. So I want to just draw your attention to something which I think is pretty cool. Now you can see a prompt comes up if you're ready to go live. It will tell you. If you're not, just say not now, and you'll stay in practice mode. But if you've practiced enough and you're ready, after the countdown, TikTok will let your live be live in real time. But there's no pressure to do that. Just select that you're not ready. So the option in the bottom right hand corner, this is where you can interact with your audience, but I want to draw your attention to the first one. This is so cool. So if you want to go live but you don't know what to say, you can start doing a series of Q&As where you're having interactive conversations with your audience, and TikTok will provide the prompts and the questions. So you'll be able to see the questions, your audience will be able to see them in real time, you'll be able to answer the questions, throw them out to your audience, and then you can just roll the little dice option on the right-hand side there, and it will change over to another question. Then you've got the share arrow, so if you go live, you have the opportunity to share. Then you have the feature to do any form of enhancements that you want to add to the live stream. So sound effects, if you wanted to add any filters. Also, you see down there, it says dual camera. I've done a whole video on how to use the TikTok dual camera feature for live streaming, so do check that out. But there are a number of things that will essentially help your live stream, will help you to make your live streams a lot more interactive. And then also you can see the three dots. Again, you can change any of the options, mirroring your video, flipping your camera, pausing your live, because you can do that as well. And it's just so cool to have this practice option so that you can familiarize yourself with what TikTok Live is going to look like before you actually do so. Now you know how to utilize the practice feature for TikTok Live. It's such an awesome tool that is going to be a useful resource for you so that you are able to be much more confident when you start going live on TikTok. But do you want to know what else is going to help you 10x your results on TikTok Live or any live stream platform? It's the Video for Bosses live video tracker. This tool and resource is going to help you track your data and also understand your live video insights. You also will be able to see month in, month out how your content performs and what is resonating most with your audience. Everything will automatically be calculated for you. So be sure to access the live video tracker today. All the information is linked in the description. Now, if going live on TikTok is something that you want to learn how to become a boss at, I'm going to encourage you to click onto this video, which is showing you how to utilize the TikTok Live dual camera feature. You're not going to want to miss it. And I will see you on the next video.